God, I got picked as soon as I did it.
Hey, boo, I got to fix my camera, child.
Oh my
Hold on.
goodness.
My ass
Okay,
get up.
hold
I told
on.
y'all.
Let me.
All right, hold on. I gotta fix my camera because now my head's too. I always tell y'all the rules. It was fine on. Ooh. Excuse me. Can y'all see the lace? Y'all can see the beautiful Beverly Hills background. All right, I got to fix.
I hope that's enough lighting. I know my
Okay,
baby
I
will be
think your
back.
lighting's good. Okay, I can work with this. All right, here we go. What's your name, girl?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. Where you calling me from, Aaliyah? What up,
I'm
Jack
coming from
Book?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. How old are you, Aaliyah?
I am 28 years old.
28 years old. Hold on, let me find a clean sheet of paper. All right, Aaliyah, and you're 28 years old. Las Vegas. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have four.
You have four kids. How old are your four kids, Aaliyah?
11, 8, 6, and 1.
All by the same man?
No,
How many men?
I have 3 baby daddies.
Why are you not with the baby daddy you have with the 1-year-old baby daddy?
Um, it just my baby talking, but it didn't work out. He was kind of a narcissist, and he was very selfish, and he wasn't
How
ready
many
to be a
kids do you have by
man.
him?
So yeah.
How many kids do you have by the 1-year-old dad?
Just one.
Okay. So, and the 2 men prior.
Hmm.
So, girl, why didn't you choose better after the other 2 baby daddies?
So the first baby daddy, I was young. I was
Okay.
16 when I had my first one. Um, he was crazy, so that didn't work. And my second one, he was a serial cheater. So we were engaged. We were together for 7 years. But he left. So yeah,
Wait, you
after
guys
two
were
kids,
engaged for 7 years?
we were engaged for 6.
Why did y'all get
I
married?
called it off because he just kept cheating.
Okay. All right. All right. And then you met your 1-year-old baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And that just didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. All right. What do you do for a living, Aaliyah?
I'm an Uber driver.
Okay. Aaliyah, I'm going to keep it real with you now. The cousin's going to talk about you. So I'm going to give you a chance to respond. So what do
Mm-hmm.
you say to the man that might be concerned that you have, 4 children,
Mm-hmm.
one is a 1-year-old, by 3 men?
I mean, hey, it is what it is. Like, it ain't nothing I can go back on. Like it ain't like I'm a terrible woman. Men just gonna be men. At the end of the day, like I can't help. I'm not gonna stay with somebody who doesn't want to love me correctly. So, hey.
Fair enough. Okay, we got that. So, Uber driver, what else? I think I got it all. Aaliyah, 28. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a
Is that
Capricorn.
your baby right there? With the
Yes, that's my
with the
baby right
potatoes?
there.
She eating a potato?
She does have a potato. I just noticed that. Oh my god. She is one and she's getting into everything, honey. And she gonna get mad if I take it away. She's been getting apples and potatoes, so I just let her be her. You
Okay.
know.
Good job. So we got Aaliyah, 28. What's your zodiac
Okay.
sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. In Las Vegas, mom of 4 kids, by 3 men, never married, right?
Never
And she's
married.
the Uber driver. What kind of man you looking for now, honey?
Um somebody just like, honest, real, mature, got their own. Cause I have my own. I take care of my kids. I don't get child support. So, you know, um, just someone who's not a cheater. Nowadays I feel like people don't know how to be faithful or be honest or be real. You know, um, just somebody just ready to commit. You know, to settle down. And and it's okay. You can have kids. You don't have to have kids. Just long as you okay with having, being. I'm not looking for no stepdaddy or nothing, you know. But just be cordial and that knowing that I got kids.
Okay. Could he have kids already?
Huh?
Could he have kids too?
No, I made all my baby daddies a father.
No, man, can the next man already have kids?
Yeah, he can have kids. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Do you want more children?
No.
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 All right. Now, what are your other deal breakers? Did you give me your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is just that's a good question. Um, Somebody who's lazy, who don't have any like any type of ambition, don't have any like type of goals in life. Um, Somebody who just don't have nothing going for themselves. Like that's just mainly my deal breakers. And not like I want to say not clingy, but like um what I want to call it like just not passive aggressive like too much, just want to be like always constantly talking to me, sending me 20,000 messages, and yeah, I don't like all
Okay.
that.
Should he look a certain way?
I do like smaller men because I am a big girl.
So you want a smaller guy because you're a big
But
girl?
I like thick girls. I mean, I feel like thick, but I like thick men. But I don't like bigger men, like big boys.
You don't like bigger boys. Okay. Okay. So what about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, just long as you can afford your bills.
Okay. As long as he can afford his bills. You're 28. What's the age range you want to date?
Um, my age and maybe to like 40, 45,
Okay, you'll
maybe
go
50.
older. So
Yeah,
should he
older. I
be in
like older
Vegas?
men. Yeah, I live in Las Vegas.
Do you want the guy to be in Vegas too?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not really good with the long distances.
Okay. All right. So this is Aaliyah. Aaliyah, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second.
Ooh, child.
Okay. I'm just trying to set something up here. Okay.
Ooh, I see these tattoos, girl. These
I
breasts, these
do.
tattoos. Charlie, I wasn't ready, Leah. I was not ready. Okay, Leah, girl.
Yep, that's me, honey. Good enough.
Don't play with it, I see. All right. So Aaliyah, okay, you say you're a big girl, so you want a small guy. So how much you want the guy smaller than you?
Huh?
You want the guy smaller than you?
Um, yes. I just, I've tried big boys. It's just we just don't it don't mix. It just don't work.
So a guy
I
your
mean,
size, you
they're
don't want to
attractive, but
date.
it just don't work.
Okay, so and I have heard this. They have told me this before. So a guy your size wouldn't work for you.
No.
So what's the biggest challenge? Is it a sexual situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So sexually, a smaller guy works better.
Yeah. Some like thick. I say like you could be like if you tall and big, long as you ain't got a huge stomach, it's cool. Like that's it. I got a big stomach. Okay, so it's gotta even out. It's gotta even out.
So because you got the big stomach, he can't have a big stomach.
No, he can't have a huge stomach. No.
He can't have a huge stomach. Okay. Okay, Leah. Okay. So when was your last relationship?
A year and a half ago.
You don't have. Is that your baby daddy?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have. Was he skinny?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just curious. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A few days ago.
Who you sleep with a few days ago?
Is situationship.
So why
I
didn't you
say
be with
that
that
it's just
guy?
something somebody like I fucks with just to get my rocks off, and that's it. Like, it's not really nothing. I don't see it going anywhere. So,
So my
you
question
know,
is, okay, that's fair, but my question is, why can't you just be with him?
because he don't want a relationship.
He doesn't want a
Mm-mm.
relationship. No, okay. But so, and you're fine with just having sex with him without the relationship.
Like, yeah, right now, yeah, I'm fine with like just because he's not really like the relationship person I would be a relationship. Like, he's not romantic. He's not nothing that I typically
But he still
want. But
get to get your vagina. He's nothing that you do that he don't meet your requirements, but he still get the cookies.
yeah, he just that's it. That's it. That's it. That's I use him. I use him just as much as he. I just say we use each other. That's it.
Okay, well at least she's being
Yes.
honest. He uses her, she uses him, so it's an equal. So nobody's being used because y'all gotta understand it, I guess.
You said what? I'm sorry.
So y'all have an understanding, I guess.
Yes,
But,
we have understanding.
but let me
We have
say this.
understanding.
I'm gonna give you a teachable moment. This is why men don't always rise to the occasion because you just said all the requirements that you desire, this guy does not offer, but he can still have sex with you with no commitment. So this is why men are like, ladies, you want me to do all this stuff, but you still go and have sex with somebody who doesn't do all this stuff.
Well, I mean, I'd rather sleep with one person than sleeping with multiple people.
Listen, I understand the logic you have in your brain, but I need you to
Yes.
understand the logic of why the men are not going to rise to the occasion because you're not making it a requirement. And when you don't make that a requirement, then you're going to keep. And listen, you listen. This is just an educational moment. You could do whatever you want to do in
Of
life,
course.
but as long as you allow someone else to get the cookies, and I'm talking about vagina,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that they don't meet your standards, the guy who meets your standards is like, I'm not gonna work this hard if he don't gotta work that hard.
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, but I feel like, this person like that I do mess with, I mean, he reached the requirements, but it's just the point that he's not a person that just, I don't know. It's just he's just not a person for a relationship. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
With all that being
Like,
said, and
like, he has everything that I want. It's like I thought about it, but it's just like, nah, it's certain things that kind of just throw me off.
okay, and
So,
Aaliyah, and I understand that. I want you to understand what I'm saying. So you're telling us he meets the requirements but doesn't, but you'll still sleep with him. So that's fine. You grown at this moment. You a mom to 4 kids. You
well, like
probably
I said, we call it situationships. You feel me? I wasn't really at the point when I started messing with him. It wasn't like I was looking for a relationship. You feel me? So it's like we both were kind of on the same page. So it's just like I said, it's an understanding. But it's not like if I wanted a relationship with somebody that I still didn't want those requirements because that's because I'm what I'm looking for now. But you know,
I rest my case. One thing I have learned is I rest my case. I ain't gonna be arguing with y'all about y'all life, so we'll keep it going. I'm not. I'm gonna keep my peace of mind. So 3 flaws you have to work on, love.
um, ooh, let's see. Um, that's a good question. Um, Probably being more not I guess it's just not being so nice, not so giving, not so um open,
Okay.
if I can say that right.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm very what can I say? Like, I don't know how to like tell people like no to certain shit, and yeah,
Okay. So that's a flaw.
that's the flaw.
Um,
Yeah.
that's what. Okay. You have 2 more flaws.
Huh?
Do you have 2 more flaws?
Um Not, I feel like I ain't saying that I'm perfect, but I don't really feel like I have that many too much flaws. Other than that, you know, I can't really think of like the flaws I have other than just myself in general. I can work on my working on myself, um my mental, my weights, you know. But other than that, I don't feel like I have any flaws. I feel like I'm a good woman. I'm an understanding person. Um, I'm I'm a giver. I'm a lover. So, you know.
This is the question, and I say this every night. This
Mhm.
is the question that helps me understand why people are single.
Mhm.
Because the lack of self-awareness, and everybody, I'm not perfect, okay? So let's start there. And I can name 10,000 flaws that I can become better at, especially when it comes to a relationship. But the lack of self-awareness people have about the things that they need to perfect
Mhm.
and work on to become a better partner is the reason why y'all remain single, because y'all really believe y'all flawless and y'all
I
do
don't
not.
think I
You
wouldn't say
just
I think
said,
I'm
girlfriend,
flawless. I think
you
okay for
literally
me.
just said, you literally just said,
I
I do not
know.
have any
I don't.
flaws.
That's why I said I don't feel like I have that many flaws,
Well,
but
I
I
only
can't think of like the
asked you, but
flaws
here's the
that
deal.
is
I
wrong with
only
me.
asked you
Okay,
to name.
I can say that I am one of my flaws is being around my family. Like I'm very family oriented, and like me being around taking care of my family is probably one of my flaws. Is kind of my deal breaker when it comes to my relationships. So that's it. But I wouldn't say that I'm don't have any flaws. Like I said, like I could work on not being like a person who is too needy for a man type shit. I guess you can say.
Okay, well, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Aaliyah?
Um, because I'm a great person, a great personality. I bring stuff to the forefront. I have my own everything. I'm a great mother. Um, I'm just genuinely just a great aura. Okay, so
Okay. Again, I want to be, listen, it takes a lot of courage to come on this show. And on YouTube, we have at times where they pay to have certain comments, and then I'll read them to the person. But I have decided that people have to be willing to accept. So do you want me to read a
yeah,
comment?
go ahead. I see him coming. You feel me? I see him.
This goes to the flaws part when we
Okay.
were talking about things you have to work on.
Mhm.
All right, so his assessment was 28 with 4 kids by 3 men and is currently hooking up with a man who doesn't want her. Jump on this deal right now, fellas. You won't find another deal like this. So I feel as though he's saying these are flaws that you have to be open minded to
True.
as you're seeking the next man.
True. True.
I think this could be. I'd rather my show be more educational, because one thing I've learned is, it. I'll use myself. Ignorant is when you just don't know. I think sometimes people just are not aware.
Yeah.
And if we could, I don't want it to be mean spirited. That's not the goal. I'd rather be educational spirit so we can learn, and then we can start perfecting certain things that we can perfect.
Yeah.
But now. Nevertheless. All right, Aaliyah, did you tell me the age range you want to date? You're 28.
Yeah. I'm 28.
28, okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Have I downloaded it?
Have you set up your profile?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, Aaliyah for sure is taken. Do you have a nickname?
Leah B. Bambi. You guys can
Spell it
follow me.
slow.
Yes. Huh?
I said, can you spell it slow?
It's gonna be LEAHBEBAMBI.
One more time. Okay,
LEAHBEBAMBI. Leah B.
that
Bambi.
the, make that your username on the app, because that would be the unique name in which way they can find you. Okay?
Okay, I will do.
All right. Bye, sweetheart. I'll say this. Sometimes I say here it's very challenging because this is what I have learned with men, and I think it's because men are just taught to toughen it up and take the truth. I can have a lot of very direct conversations with men and no one ever feels bad. But I am well aware that women, I'm a woman, you have to be more gentle. But I resonate with being gentle and being honest and being truthful, because sometimes the truth can set you free. Now, that is a quote that I love. The truth is your best friend. Because once you know the truth, it can set you free. And now you can start making improvements and changes to attract the things that you really want in life. But it is challenging because I don't want this, even though I know how it rolls, but in my core of my soul, I never want to hurt nobody's feelings. Like, that doesn't make me feel good. But at the same time, I think people need to be enlightened so they can understand some things that they could do better at in certain areas that will potentially help them attract better, right? But let's keep going. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.